The structure of human existence will lead to human extinction. Xiefeng. October 22, 2023. What will eventually happen when a train hurtles forward without brakes? Earth's rotational speed is 30 km per second, now imagine it accelerating to 100, 1000, or even 10,000 km per second. What will eventually happen? Any object's speed has a limit. Once surpassed, it disintegrates. Similarly, when the Earth or a train exceeds its speed limit, it'll either break down structurally or burn out. Now, let's examine if human society's survival structure resembles that accelerating train without brakes. Firstly, consider human desires. Though religion and natural disasters act as braking mechanisms, human desires themselves have no limits. The Fisherman and the Goldfish story vividly illustrates the unending nature of human desires. It's inherent in human nature. Human society consists of individuals, and their unending desires prove that the current structure of this society, composed of people, lacks a braking system. Whether one becomes a department head, a governor, or even a president, there's no satiation unless they rule the universe as the greatest creator. Will embezzling or making $10,000 satisfy someone? What about $100,000, $1 million, $10 million, or even $100 million? Not really, unless they gather all the world's wealth. Next, the uncontrolled population growth and reckless exploitation of natural resources lead to diminishing forests, grasslands, and wetlands. The exploitation of coal, oil, and minerals has no limits, while the waste from human production and lifestyle severely pollutes the air, soil, and water sources. It disrupts the food chain, disturbs the biosphere balance, contributes to global warming, glacier melting, increased hurricanes, heavy rainfall and floods, frequent droughts, forest fires, and consistently extreme high temperatures. These facts reveal that human society's survival structure is flawed. If unchanged, humanity, like the accelerating train, will ultimately disintegrate towards destruction. What are the problems in the structure of human existence? The core factors are family and nation. If these structures remain intact, humanity faces insurmountable problems and crises. The traditional family structure is the birthplace of human selfishness, often for family benefit. Selfishness leads to wastage of resources and a surge in social crimes. If the traditional family structure disintegrates, many selfish behaviors would naturally disappear, easing tensions between people, society, and nature. The new second home model created by Lifechanyuan community has substantiated this fact with ample evidence. The national structure functions as a machine for humans to vie for resources and mutually destroy each other. Presently, global military spending, divided among the world's 8 billion people, amounts to more than $300 per person annually. Redirecting this money towards improving livelihoods could save vast natural resources. Furthermore, the existence of a nation demands a large number of officials who contribute little to wealth creation but rely on the populace for support. In China, for instance, out of 1.4 billion people, around 80 million are financially supported by the state's tax revenue. Roughly, it takes about 12 working-age individuals to support one government worker. Globally, the working-age population, defined as individuals between 15 to 64 years old, faces similar circumstances. In China, the working age is 16 to 60 years old for men and 54 for women. Factoring in the unemployed, disabled individuals, and farmers with minimal income, it's estimated that around 5 to 6 individuals involved in material wealth creation support one government worker. Regardless of how much those creating material wealth earn, government employees' salaries are mostly fixed and obligatory. In reality, anyone who consumes pays taxes, and a substantial portion of this tax serves as salaries for government employees. Thus, the existence of the nation-state entails significant waste and places an overwhelming burden on its citizens. If all nations on Earth were to disappear, people could potentially lead relatively tranquil lives. In conclusion, if humanity continues on its traditional production and lifestyle path, it leads to destruction. If families disband and nations disappear, humanity can transform crisis into tranquility and embark on the road to happiness.